dear. Why is anybody in it?
When you look in that vehicle, there's that moment of hesitation before you do. It's almost just pinch yourself, prepare, because the reality is you may be looking in, be faced with a dead body.
Is there anybody with it?
No, we've not been ejected, have they?
When you see nothing, it is a little bit worrying because you think, where could they have gone?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Let me get this in frame. Welcome if you're new here. Now, if you're not new, you know we don't like to waste too much time. But first, let me say thank you to my just over 9,100 subscribers, baby. Keep going, keep growing. We're trying to hit 10K. That's the goal. Now, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. We kind of do this UK thing often. So let's go ahead and check it out.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and officers Doug Lofthouse and Dale Anderson are stopping for fuel.
Could I have three 1955 burger meals, please? And can I have one with a chocolate milkshake, please?
But dinner will have to wait. Reports come in from a member of the public of an upturned car close by.
The chances are it's on its roof in what we'd refer to as a live lane, where members of the public are driving along at 70, 80 miles an hour and be in a collision, and those people could suffer some serious consequence.
But the live lanes seem clear.
Must be on our shoulder then, or something. Must be behind this lot. Or is that it there?
Here, this is what's going on. 90 for your info, 1 mile marker prior to junction 30. Vehicle is on it, on the hard shoulder. I'll give you an update re-injuries in a moment.
Oh dear. Why is anybody in it?
When you look in that vehicle, there's that moment of hesitation before you do. It's almost just pinch yourself, prepare, because the reality is you may be looking in, be faced with a dead body.
Is there anybody with it?
No, we've not been ejected, have they?
When you see nothing, it is a little bit worrying because you think, where could they have gone?
It's quite a bit of... You what? It's not blood, is it? Nah.
Have they been thrown out? Have they run off?
There's a load of beer cans we've left.
They've been drinking.
No price for guessing. There's plenty of open lager cans in the car. So straight away, I'm thinking obviously we've got a drunk driver what's run away somewhere.
Help comes from a lorry driver who stopped when he saw the crash.
Have you seen anybody running off from it, or...?
Walking down there asking for a lift to Leeds. I presume it's the driver from here. He's down there near the truck.
Right.
I just saw a car come on its roof sliding across the front of the of my truck and at the barrier there. I've just seen him. I think I've just seen him walking down the hard shoulder asking for a lift to Leeds. I presume that's him, and he looks like he's had a drink or two.
Anyone walking on a dark motorway is a danger to themselves and others. A drunk and injured man even more so.
We're obviously going to try and find him, and these wagon drivers have seen somebody walking down.
He's fallen down. Just 1 minute.
Where is he, down here?
Yeah.
Got him?
Hello? 90, he's gone down embankment. No, we've no visual. Somebody's just seen him go down the embankment a couple of minutes ago.
It's not going to got far, is it? 90.
Is he in here?
We're hiding in the bushes.
He's here, Dale. Oi! Oi! Come on, get up. Yeah, get up.
Get
Are you in
your
that
ass
car
up.
on your own? Put your hands where I can see him. Put your hands. Right, get them for us, Dale. Right.
90.
I'm so sorry. Right. Is there anybody in that car with you? No. No.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, I need you to stand up.
He's not very complimentous.
Sure he is.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah, well, as long as you're not injured, that's the main thing. Right, come on.
What's your
Right.
name? What's your name?
Who's Ian?
Come on, Ian, let's get you back up.
God, I'm so sorry.
Are you all right? Have you hurt yourself?
No, I'm so sorry, lad.
He's immediately apologising to us. It's a prime example of it's too late to say sorry, really. You're going to get dealt with to the full extent we can.
Don't apologise, let's just get you somewhere safe, all right?
Apologise.
Come on, just be careful, look where you're walking.
Disgusting.
Ian, just look where you're walking, all right? I'm just going to put these on you. I don't want you to worry, but it's a dangerous place to hit cars, all right?
How much have you had to drink, Ian?
Not a lot, honestly.
What's your idea? Not a lot. 1 or 2?
Not a lot, just enough to make me flip my car over.
Or 1?
Honestly.
Right. So you don't think you're over? Why have you run off then if you're not over?
Boy, I got 18 cans in there.
I'm just terrified.
Yeah.
I'm just terrified of the whole situation.
Right. So you've had more than 1? Yeah.
Thankfully, only
Lot
he's involved
more.
tonight, and we're not dealing with some unfortunate who's been hurt or even killed because of this guy's actions and decisions to get behind a wheel. They're absolute menaces.
No
I
respect.
just need some help.
Yeah. Well, we're going to sort that out, aren't we? It's a bit warm here. You just sit tight there for a minute.
If you decide to have a drink and you make that decision to get behind the wheel of a car, these could be sort of consequences. You find yourself laid in a ditch 50 yards from a motorway, waiting to be found, basically.
As they prepare to give the remorseful driver a breath test to see just how drunk he is. In Bradford, PC's Mike Rowe and Chris Spencer are also heading out to the M62 motorway. It's after midnight, and Chris and Mike are planning a late-night shop before hitting the motorway.
I can't do another kebab.
No, I can't.
What they gonna get?
I might get some fruit from Asda. I've actually brought
some cereal and that from Asda, if that's all right with you.
It's so easy just to eat all that. It's just convenient, isn't it?
But before they can fill up, Mike spots something ahead.
I've just seen a car go past, all headlights on, and hazard warning lights flashing as if the alarm's going off, and not really hanging about either.
That's the hazards.
In the distance, you can see this Civic driving in the middle of the 3 lanes, and it's undertaking everybody.
The cops follow the car into a nearby supermarket on the Bradford Ring Road. But
really
it looks
wants
like
some
midnight
cheese.
snacks could be off the menu for everyone.
The supermarket was shut, so it's not like we were short of space to pull over. But the cars decided to drive all the way to the front door and stop. And then this is where it began to become a little bit... Maybe this is not as straightforward as we thought.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's giving me a look thinking, what is this woman doing? She did just turn her back on him. She totally just ignored him.
Have you got a second, my love, or are you just going to... No, are we just going to talk to all the children, or are you just going to talk to me?
No, I will do. Sorry, let me just calm down.
They seem absolutely fine. They're all sat laughing and smiling. So you just want to jump out of the car? You just want to jump out of the car for a second, my love?
I will do. Give me 1 second.
The kids were really nice. I don't think at first they really understood what was happening, and they were quite happy playing. We're just quite excited to see a policeman, it seemed, all looking forward, looking at me, smiling and happy.
By all means.
I need to check your ID, my love, so can you just pass me your right pointy finger? This finger here.
The fingerprint device is linked to the police national computer. It should save time by instantly telling the cops who they're dealing with. But it depends on the woman cooperating.
Where?
But does that only count for people that have actually been to jail before? Like, if she never offended, would her fingerprint be registered?
Nori,
Fine,
pass me your right pointy finger.
Say it nicely.
That finger there, please, now.
Say it nicely, I'll give you it
I just
anyway.
said please now, pass you that finger.
Yeah, I'm going to give you it anyway.
Right.
She's being quite awkward here. This is a straightforward 5 seconds of time. Put your finger on there and we'll find out who you are.
Right, let go.
Put it on the screen, where are you
Right,
putting
thank
it?
you. There.
Right, so I need to hold on to it while
No,
it
you
lights
don't.
up.
I'll do it.
When Eddie gets up here,
Thank
we
you.
have to leave with kids.
Well, it ain't ready. That's why I'm saying I don't put your finger on there yet.
That turned out to be, again, a lot more difficult than it normally is.
Now, your left one, please. Same finger, same screen. Quickly, because it
nice.
resets and we're going to have to do
I'll
it
be
again.
nice a bit,
Well, it's
innit?
got to reset it.
I'll do it,
now,
go.
then.
Don't touch me. Thank
Mum's
you.
time-wasting antics means the cops can't get a positive reading on her fingerprints.
And that's why in America they put your hands behind your back because they want to incapacitate you. You can't move. All you got then is your head. You know, you can't. She wouldn't be able to smack the window.
Got the handcuffs on. They're at the front.
Back on the M62, Doug and Dale are still dealing with the repentant drunk driver who crashed his car.
Yeah.
Probably getting imprisonment.
Truthfully, I honestly don't know. I'd rather be honest with you, I don't know.
I deserve to be.
If you killed somebody, I'd say, yeah. Let's keep things into perspective. You've not killed anybody. You're a lucky, lucky man. And you might not think so, sat there, but I can tell you now, look at the kind of road we're on. There's vehicles that's doing 56 mile an hour and there's cars that are doing 70 mile an hour, 80 mile an hour, even 90. And guess what? You're still breathing, walking and talking. But I'll be honest with you, me and my colleague, we don't agree with what you've done, but it don't make us treat you any different. You're still a human being, aren't you?
Thank you. That's nice.
Some people might say I'm a little bit like a social worker, but I'm not. It's just a little bit of compassion at the end of the day. But it doesn't hurt for me to be civil to him.
Just watch yourself as you get out, won't you? Can you manage?
Yeah.
Straight up to that door where my colleague is.
He's a very well-educated man who obviously has hit hard times. I'd have a lot more time and respect for him if he didn't get behind the wheel. You're potentially involving other people in it, and through no fault of their own, you could be on your way to visit your mum or go to the coast for the day and come across somebody like him, and potentially he could kill you. He's a danger to society. Right.
That's facts.
So your first reading was 100. Your second one's 108. Okay, so you're way over the
3 times
the drive limit of 35.
Fucking alcoholic.
Not only is he well over the limit, his current licence is still revoked following a previous 4-year ban.
Oh wait, I thought they said in the last clip that it had just got reinstated a week prior.
Seeing what we see on such a regular basis, we see the potential consequence of what he's doing.
If he goes to prison, that might help him a little bit maybe, and maybe he'll be able to sort himself out. But
it definitely will, because I know from experience, my father was an alcoholic, and when he spent time in prison, like a couple of years, definitely came out sober, because you don't really have a choice. I mean, I guess there are some people that could sneak and make alcohol in there, but it's kind of a hassle, so definitely it can straighten you out.
will he do that? I don't know. Only he can decide if he's going to do it. Really, he's got to be strong himself.
Agreed.
Back in Bradford, PC's Chris Spencer and Mike Rowe are still trying to bring their suspected drink driver to the station.
I'm not doing nothing wrong, they've lied to me.
They should have been on the motorway half an hour ago, but they're stuck in a supermarket car park.
Unbelievable, isn't it? We don't know over limit she is. She smells of intoxicants. We haven't had a chance to breathalyse her yet.
And the cops also have a car full of children to deal with.
It's just a vicious circle. The children are getting more upset, which is upsetting the mum more.
Man, cops do not get paid enough. I got to deal with your badass kids, too.
With the children getting increasingly stressed, Chris tries once more to reason with the driver.
Right, let's have a quick chat. Let's have a quick chat for a minute. Right, this is getting a bit... This is getting stupid now, isn't it?
Innit? You, why the...
Look what you
no,
kids...
I don't give a shit.
Right.
I wasn't being rude to you.
Look what you're doing to your kids. So
No,
calm
you're
down for a
doing it.
second.
Why-
Look how upset your kids
Shut
are.
up.
Right.
Shut up. You're
Is that
not
a van
doing it
here?
yourself.
What I want you to do, you need to rhyme with this specimen of breath, otherwise you're going to be arrested for this as well, okay?
Go on, do it.
This is the machine
I
here.
ain't for shit. Just arrest me. Move the way.
Right,
from
that's
me.
fine then. So you failed to provide for that, okay?
I think I almost lost my temper at
That's
one
an
point.
extra charge.
But yeah, I managed to take a deep breath, get out of the car, and compose
job.
myself.
I couldn't do it.
It was
I could
tested.
not do it, y'all.
You need to shut up, bitch.
You are a disgrace, my love.
Ah,
This
your
is
word.
ridiculous.
You
The real issue
front of
there
the
was
kids.
the children. She wasn't forthcoming at all with any information. I don't think she was sober enough to give us any information.
A colleague finally arrives to look after the kids, freeing up Mike and Chris to take Mum to the station.
Thank goodness. Get her out of there.
Speak to me, don't say a word. Shut the up. Is that on camera, right?
Yeah.
Cool. These need shooting and I'll swear down. They'll get what's coming to them. Don't touch me, seatbelt. Don't touch me. No one's giving me a hand, so move the way.
She's a middle-aged woman. I don't want to have to be grabbing her and pulling her down the corridor. I'd much rather she came of her own fruition, because I don't want to hurt her.
No, I'm not even resisting. There you go. Tell him to get off me. I'm not even resisting.
1 hour after stopping her, the cops finally get some answers.
Get your ass in here.
Yeah, go on then.
She's a disqualified driver. So if you can further arrest her for that offence as well, then.
Yeah. So what is her real name?
Okay, so
We found out her real name, we found out she's got history. We know then it all becomes clear, it all falls into place that this isn't her first time.
So, with the clock ticking, the cops are keen to get her breathalyzed.
We've spoke to her, it's nearly an hour ago now. She is clearly drunk and driving. It could be that if this takes so long, it could go down to below that legal limit, and the evidence is lost.
But it's still another 35 minutes before they get her on the machine.
take a deep breath, place the mouthpiece in your mouth. You can't. As soon as she's done. Okay. Deep breath in. You only have a certain amount of time to do this.
Oh my God.
Right, wait.
Yeah, this is one big game now, definitely. You can tell people that have been here before, just to buy that extra time. With this process, it's just a matter of time. The longer it takes to get onto that machine, the more the likely it is that you'll be under the limit, and she's tried her hardest to be under that limit.
The legal limit is 35.
Oh.
The lower reading being 77.
Oh.
So you just
Still double.
just over double the limit, aren't you?
You still double after
Turns out that
stalling.
even though that's taken almost 2 hours, which is a phenomenal amount of time for this process, she's still 2.5 times over the limit. So it's just even more frightening about how much she was 2.5 hours ago when she had the children.
Guys, I just want to say on the record, I have no sympathy for this woman. You out there driving double the legal limit with children in the car, man. Like, this is just disgusting.
The bottom line is it's sad for somebody to be doing that sort of thing with 4 kids in the car. Gets arrested and all of a sudden we are the most hated people in the world. For what? We've stopped you drink driving and
Right.
maybe saved your life and your kid's life.
Probably did. Well, that was a pretty good episode. We had 2 drunk drivers, one 2 times the limit, one 3 times the limit. Surprisingly, though, the female was the abrasive, angry drunk, while the male was very apologetic, right? It's typically the other way around. So, you know, there you go. I like these videos, man. I definitely like these. I'm very impressed with how the cops handled that. I probably would have lost my cool very early on. That's why I don't do police work. We need to respect them. We need to honor the police. We need them, right? And if you made it this far in the video, of course, as always, I appreciate you. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Maybe share it with a friend. And until next time, as always, one love.